Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video on the channel and a brand new year. It's 2023 and I hope you guys have enjoyed your new year. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope 2023 for all you guys is better than 2022, and this channel is back for FIFA, I keep saying FIFA 23 2023. We are back bigger than ever. We've got content lined up for you. You've got 100k squad builders, 200. We've got squad builders, and we've got a brand new career mode hitting you in the next couple of days as well. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you do smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Also drop a like on the video if you enjoy my content. But today, it's not career mode, it's not squad builders, it's custom tactics, and none better than elite custom tactics. As you can see on the screen, we've got elite custom tactics for you right now. Because, you know, I just bring the best content. And for you guys who maybe have got the game for Christmas and maybe looking for the best custom tactics to use these. Because this got me into Elite Division and now a verified FIFA professional player. Why not? Why not use them? If they've got you this good, then why not use them? Why not? Tell me a reason in the comments down below why not use them. Obviously you might be thinking, Granger, you might have an amazing team. As I always say and said for years, play the player, not the cards. It's all a mental game, FIFA. It's all mental. If you believe you can win, you're going to win. And these custom tactics will do that. So, shall we get into it? Why not? Let's do it. Right then, this is the team I've been running with in the Elite Division. Don't know about Butland though. Butland is a bit hit and miss. Obviously, if you were on stream, we did get 10-0 with him in Champions playoffs, but it could be one where we see Donnarumma come back in and get that full chem. Just testing out Butland at the minute because obviously he's a brand new card in the game. But obviously this is the team we are running with. It's a very good team. Obviously you might be thinking, Granger, you're going to give us these custom tactics, but your team's better than ours. Well, yes, but these custom tactics make me better because it's not about the team. I always say, going into Champs, Elite Division, whatever, play the player, not the cards. Because sometimes the custom tactics make all the difference. These custom tactics will make the difference. So let's get into it, shall we? So I'm going to bring you 4 custom tactics, all done by me and / pros around the UK, who I might have stole 2 of them off, but the other 2 are mine. And the one that is mine is going to be the first one we're going to start with, the 4-2-3-1 formation. Now, obviously, you might be thinking, but isn't that more of an attacking formation? You might be thinking, yes, it might be a little bit more of an attacking formation in some aspects of the game, but these custom tactics make it the defensive formation. This is when you are sitting back on a lead, maybe you're 2-1 up, or you know what I mean, 3-1 up, you know what I mean, onwards of that, like a 2-goal deficit, you might be thinking, oh, this guy's going to start putting constant pressure on. Where the meta is at the minute, constant pressure is a big thing. So we start off defensive style balance. There's no point of just putting like pressure on heavy touch because you just want to have men behind you. You don't want to be pressing the ball too much. Width 35 and depth 34 because you still want to win the ball high up, but you don't want to like throw caution at the wind and just try and go for it. You know what I mean? You want to try and be a little bit balanced about it. Build up play, offensive balance, chance creation balance, because you don't really want to. If you get an attack, you're gonna probably score because it's getting to the point in the game where you are maybe in the 80th minute. You know what I mean? He's going to be constant pressed. There's going to be about 3 people behind for him. If you can make the right pass and the right decision, you're probably going to have a one-on-one chance with the goalkeeper anyway. 55 width, because you want to keep it, you know what I mean, you want to keep it wide, but then you also want to keep it narrow at the same time. So try and use a little bit of common sense, and maybe if you want to change it, then go to 50, because anything below 50 at this point, you're just going to kind of be too open on the wings. So 55 is a very, very good, stable number. 3 in the box for players in the box, because you as I keep saying, you don't really want to keep wasting too many people up top when you need to be defending like the game. Corners 1, free kicks 1 for this formation. Instructions. Now, goalkeeper, I'll give you a kind of thing. Goalkeeper, and every single one is balanced. You know what I mean? Don't touch goalkeeper. right back, stay back while attacking an overlap. You still want to get people forward, but you don't want to like throw caution at the wind. Both fullbacks are on that. Centre backs, again, don't touch them. What is the point? Now, the two CDMs, both are on cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover centre. Because you want to keep, you know, it's quite self-explanatory, this formation. Then the wide attacking mids, your Ram and Lamb, come back on defence, and that's it. You don't want to put them on getting the box for crosses, because you're hopefully not going to need that. So both of them are on cut. Well, all three of them are on cut. Come back on defence. I can't speak. So Mbappe is on comeback defence. Salah and Neymar are on the same. And Ronaldo is drift wide, come back on defence. Because Ronaldo, for me, is good enough to try and pick them pockets of space, and you can just loft it over the top of the opponent's team. So yeah, that is the 4-2-3-1. Let's move into the 4-4-2 second variation. Now, the 4-4-2 second variation is the formation I start off in games. This is the formation I literally, from minute one, start off. I always go with this formation because it's the most balanced formation you are going to get in the game at all. So it is one of the perfect. You can go 4-4-2 as well, but this one's a little bit more balanced in the way it's set up. So keep that in mind. So balanced defensive style, because you don't really want to use constant pressure or drop back or anything. It doesn't really work with the meta. Then 35 width and 58 depth, because you want to win the ball high up, but you don't want to make a little bit of mistake, and that'll cost you in the big kind of games. I'm talking about foot champs, division rivals, stuff like that. Build up play, balance, direct passing. Now, I said in the 4-2-3-1, if you're going to take anything away from these custom tactics videos, this is one that I please say, put chance creation on, direct passing. No one knows why it's so good, but it's really good. So do that. Put chance creation on, direct passing, because it's just good. No one knows why it's good. It's just good. Width 58, plays in box is 5. 5. You can put it up to 6. That's more personal preference. Corners 2 and free kicks 2, because you want attacking players up, but you don't want to concede through free kicks and corners like I've done in the past many times. Now, instructions. Goalkeeper and centre back are literally balanced, no point of touching them. Right back and left back are on stay back while attacking overlap. The two CDMs now, both of them are on cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover centre. I normally have my more defensive player, so in this case it's Mascherano, on the right hand side and build up from the right. De Bruyne is obviously on the left, attacking. Don't really know why I do that. It doesn't really matter. You can literally switch them. It really does not make much difference, but I that's just how I run games. Now, both the right mid and left mid, in this case Neymar and Salah, are on comeback on defence and get in behind. Now, you could maybe say get in box for cross, but it's not really necessary because they're always in that kind of far post vicinity anyway, so it doesn't really make much difference. And now the attacking ones both on stay central. You can have these if you aren't comfortable in using the R1 and L1 toggles on the remote to say get in behind, but because I am, as a FIFA verified player, I'm more comfortable in using the L1 and R1 toggles. But if you're not, then put getting behind in. It doesn't make much difference, to be fair. They still run in behind. You just need to kind of have the vision to spot their runs. And yeah, other than that, that is the most balanced formation I'm going to give you today. Now we move on to the more attacking side of things, and this is maybe you're chasing the game, you want a goal, you need a goal, you may be 1 or 2 goals behind, and the 4-2-2 is the formation to go for. Now, the 4-2-2. I adapted this these tactics from Tex, one of the best FIFA players in the world right now. I've adapted his kind of tactics to suit my kind of game, but this is mostly his tactics here. It's balanced 45 width, 65 depth, because you want to try, you're chasing the game, you know what I mean? You're chasing the game, you want to go, want to go behind, it's 3-2, you know what I mean? 60th minute, you're chasing the game. So you kind of want to keep winning the ball back quite high up, build up play balance, direct passing, as tranche creation, as I said, keep that on. Very, very important. 60 width, because with this formation, it acts as a very, very high 4-4-2, but it defends like the 4-2-2. It's still pretty much a 4-4-2 in game, but it's kind of, I don't really know how to explain it. It is literally just the 4-2-2. It's a 4-4-2, just a lot higher and wider. It's the best I can explain. Tex had this on 5, but I've adapted this into 6 or 7, depending on how the game is going. You can literally just go into the menu and change this yourself in the moment. If you feel like you need that extra player in box, that's where you do it. You know what I mean? But I keep it on 6. Corners and free kicks are on 2. They're the tactics. Don't ask why. They're good. They're just good. Instructions for this formation, obviously goalkeeper and centre back you don't touch yet. Once again, fullbacks are literally on the same as normal. Stay back while attacking and overlap. 2 CDMs. 1, your most defensive CDM is on stay back while attacking, cover centre, and your attacking midfield, in this case De Bruyne, is on cover centre, balanced. Very, very effective. Don't know why, it just is. Then your Ram and your Lamb are on getting the box for crosses. That is it. You could maybe on one of them have stay forward, just add that little bit more, and it may play as a 4-3-3, but other than that, just keep it as balanced for defensive support. Other than that, there's literally no point in anything else. And then attackers, balanced supporting runs, get in behind and steer forward on both. You can have steer central, but I like to have my wingers, my attackers, making different runs and varying and making the opponent keep thinking what I'm going to do next, why I'm going to do that, you know what I mean, cut inside and things like that. So keep that maybe as you want. You can put steer central on both of them, it really does not matter whatsoever, but I keep them on balanced. Now, the next formation is literally 75th, 80th minute. You literally need to throw the kitchen sink at your opponent, and what better formation to do it with the 4-2-4. So, 4-2-4 formation. You are literally needing a goal. It's literally dire moments, kitchen sink time. Sir Alex Ferguson territory here. You got constant pressure. Just keep it going, because, and I'm gonna say this enough, I can't stress this enough, if you don't put constant pressure on your most attacking formation, you're just gonna lose games. Constant pressure is the most meta kind of thing going forward you are going to have. Don't know why, ask EA, but just put constant pressure on. You can also use the D-pad to team press as well, which is very effective as well, which alongside this, it's unbearable for opponents. 50 width, 80 depth, you literally want to win that ball as high up as possible, get as many men forward as possible to win that ball back. Build up play, fast build up, and direct passing. Still looking at you, put direct passing on. 50 width, because you want to keep it as balanced as possible, because you're having people run up the pitch. You kind of want to just keep it wide enough so you can just maybe curve a through ball through or lob a through ball through, you know what I mean. Plays in box is 7, corners 4, free kicks 4. You can literally maybe have all of them if you're on diamonds, but you always kind of want to have one or two players back to make sure you don't concede more. Instructions for this, yet again, goalkeeper and centre back, do not touch. Fullbacks, you have them join the attack, overlap. Two centre mids, literally do not change. You can maybe have them on cover centre, but it's not really kind of worth it. You're just going for a win. You want as many people forward as possible. Now, right wing and left wing are on the same formation, and that's get in behind for crosses. You could maybe have stay forward, get in behind, which I might work on and see if that really works. There's been incidents where the right wing and left wing haven't really got involved more, so maybe if you want to experiment with that, but I want to keep it on getting the box for crosses for both of them, and then strikers is stay forward, stay central, and get in behind. So you've always got people, you know what I mean, up the top. In this case, it probably will be Mbappe and Ronaldo if I don't make substitutions. But that is going to be it for these custom tactics videos, and if you want to maybe explain a little bit why I've done this, then let us know in the comments down below, and maybe give you some gameplay as well over the top just to see what these do in game and how they work. Let us know in the comments down below. If you want to see more Ultimate Team content like tips and tricks, like best skill reviews, what formations are the best, probably them four for each kind of scenario, probably best for that. I'm going to be bringing you some squad builders as well in the next couple of weeks, maybe 100k, 350k, 500k and 1 mil. Just because it's January, I know a lot of people have got the game. That's why I'm doing the custom tactics. A lot of people have got the game for Christmas. Maybe thinking, oh, I'm going to try and be a little bit more competitive this year with FIFA, maybe get it early next year because I'm that good at the game. You know what I mean? These custom tactics will do that. Let us know in the comments down below how these custom tactics worked for you, where you are in the division rivals ladder at the minute, and where you are going to end up after using these after the end of the season, which ends in about a month, I think. So give them a try. Give them a try this season. Let us know how they do, and come back to this video and let us know, because these are the best custom tactics that a lot of pros will tell you to use, and a lot of pros are using these custom tactics, especially the 4-2-2 formation. You'll see a lot of people in FUT Champs and division rivals using the 4-2-2, maybe the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, but personally for me, not very fond of that formation. I like to have the wingers in them formations. But this is where we're going to end this video here today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We are back. This is just a little bit of a short video. We're back doing content. Leave some suggestions down in the description box below. Maybe you want to see some champs highlights. Maybe you want to see some stream highlights, because I'm starting to stream again over on Twitch. Link down in the description box below. And yeah, drop a like on the video. And there's nothing really else to say other than we are back. So make sure you smash that subscribe button if you're on this channel. Also drop a like on the video. I've said that a couple of times now. And yeah, take care and peace.